We put in 3 different pieces to the exhibition, and all of them are fiber or textile-based pieces. And the first one that we worked on really came out of Jamie sharing with me all of these really gorgeous, beautiful crochet works that she's been doing over the last, I think it's been months and years potentially. And she really has this prolific and inventive way of doing her crochet work that I found really inspiring and really wanted to honor. And so as we started working together, we were trying to figure out a way of stitching all of these smaller crochet pieces together that she had already made and creating this kind of stretched canvas piece of just all of her fiber works. But as we were talking through all of our like favorite things and getting to know each other, we also realized that we were both interested in tie-dyeing and painting on fabric. So that kind of led us to make 2 other pieces that we were tie-dyeing, and then Jamie came over the top of the tie-dye with her own painting in acrylic. And 2 of them, she was really interested in using stripes, which I thought was really interesting in contrast to the very organic and kind of chaotic background of tie-dye. And so the kind of structure of stripes over the top I thought was a really cool combination. And then the last painting, I actually wasn't present for all of the ways that Jamie added certain elements, but she ended up creating more of like a classical landscape, which I really, really loved. She was responding to the colors in the tie-dye and this kind of sense of already a landscape built into that abstract background. So I thought that was a really lovely way for Jamie to respond to that painting.
It was good. I can do that with the crochet hook. It's pink and red and white all together. My favorite part of the project was crochet.
Us just sitting and talking with each other as Jamie was crocheting and I was stitching some of her crocheted pieces together, and that really, doing that kind of like craft-based, labor-based work really was so fun because it allowed us to sit next to one another and we talked about our favorite movies and our favorite food and our favorite memories. So it really opened up a lot of space for us to get to know one another. And it also kind of helped me get back into a part of art making that I really enjoy, which is just working with, repetitive process and finding love in the labor of just doing something with your hands.
Haylee teach me to put my whole things together, like the pieces together. But I taught how to crochet by watching those videos.
Well, I learned a lot from her, but I think the biggest thing that I was inspired by her was to really get back in touch with intuition in my art making and get back in touch with responding to materials and seeing where they can take you, and just being open to that process and kind of letting it take us to a new place with our collaborations.